Hi, I'm Amy Griffiths, and this is my husband.
Peter.
Well, we had an entire new kitchen built, and we had floors built in our whole front of our house, and a total remodel, and we are thrilled.
Well, I think, first of all, we had a water leak where our water heater was in the garage while we were out of town. So there was an insurance claim, and it ruined where the water heater was, the laundry room, and part of the kitchen. So the kitchen was about 35 years old, and it was just time to update. So besides redoing the kitchen, there were things that we did that improved the house. We pushed where the water heater was in the garage, we pushed that wall out and we gained that area. In this area over here, it went in, so we pushed this wall out so that the island would fit. We opened up these walls here so that there was a complete flow through. There was a pocket door. So we opened up the whole house. The design is really all Amy. Ellie came recommended from a family friend, and then
I worked closely with Donna and her cabinet designers to make this beautiful design.
Countertop, appliances, handles, fixtures, the layout. Tried to make it efficient and, last for another 30 years. So this was one of the features when we had the island. We put a prep sink in here, and then I saw this at one of my friend's house. He had a cutout that matched the slab, of course, so that when you're not entertaining, it's complete, but then it comes out. So we put some cork. We haven't put the cork on it, but a charcuterie board. But anyway, it was a nice feature. It has a garbage disposal also, so I'm sure at Thanksgiving time, things like that, it'll definitely come in handy. So that was a nice feature. Just lots of little things, deep drawers, just a desk here for Amy, file drawers. The windows, the main window was moved to center in the kitchen. A big sink without the stupid divider in there so you can wash dishes and such. Induction cooktop. Of course, it's completely flat. We had gas before, and of course things would splatter and it was a pain in the rear to clean. So this is much more efficient. The refrigerator was here, the stoves were there, but we changed that. We got a pantry, room closet, cabinetry up on top, things to put, this was Amy's or Donna's idea, things to put platters and cutting boards and, so this was that was a nice thing to have. I don't even know if these are pretty high and tall, so for entertaining and such, So put a hamper in here. Amy had them put the slab that matched everything here in the laundry room. So, this was all part of the garage. So we did a couple other things too in the house. There was a back door right here. We closed that off and just had the garage door. And now the door, if you want to see, the door goes directly outside. It's right there. It's only 2 steps instead of 3 or 4. So these are just little things that, made the house a little bit better organized, the lighting. That's about it. We got rid of our break front. That was a china cabinet. So we had the cabinets. We put glass doors in here to take that place, which opened up the dining room so that we can have a larger dining table. So that was something to have, the little wine area, coffee station, having outlets, USB ports, part of the electrical, for the desk, for your phone chargers. We put them in on the ends of the island here. You know, so if you're sitting there or cooking and you can charge your computer.
Pete and I first tried to figure out what we wanted, and then Donna came and listened to us very closely, and we went shopping for slabs, we went shopping for all of our appliances. I found some light fixtures, and we tried to put them all together, and we wanted a black, white, gray, and gold look, kind of a coastal look, and it all came together really nicely. We're planning and getting permits in September or October of 2022, and then we demolished this kitchen on January 9th, and we are finished as of this week.
I asked this before, I like the openness of the area now, the house, the dining room. There was a wall right between here that blocked the dining room and the little den area. So by knocking that down and pushing out the walls, we gained free space in a sense. I like that, and Amy gets all the credit. I mean, the kitchen looks great, it's efficient, there's extra cabinet space. We helped us declutter, and you know, I like it.
I really enjoy picking out the slabs and the finishes and the colors, and especially the tile, because I'm a visual person. When I put them all together, that made me happy. Our friends have been hosting us for potlucks now for 4 months. It's our turn to return the favor, and we're very much looking forward to that.